Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Also, this is the Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channel where we discuss pro wrestling of a wide variety of topics and areas, and we continue to do that for your listening pleasure. Over 2,700, almost 28 of these available for your listening pleasure, and we move into the AEW, um, AEW Dark review for the 14th of 14th of June. Yeah, December. Not quite. 14th of June, 2022. Again, oversaturation of content, unnecessarily so, is the theme of AEW. In all honesty, in a lot of cases, they have a lot of good talent, they have a lot of needless talent, and they have lack of clear direction in what they're trying to accomplish. But regardless, they are an alternative to the even worse run at WWE, so that's a good sign. Needless to say, as we move forward, hopefully things pan out and these promotions get some sort of clue about making better long-term decisions for their own edification. Anyway, so Takeshita is the main focal point here. This week was filmed last Saturday, and probably too many matches would be an honest answer. But at the same time, they seem to want to get everyone on the roster. And again, maybe some of the drops will be coming. QT Marshall, we already saw him yesterday on the other Dark program, but we see him again with Aaron Solo defeating Alan Angels. Marshall immediately goes after him, beating down Angels as soon as the bell rings. After a few moments, Angels takes down Marshall with aerial maneuvers from the apron. Solo sweeps his feet out and interferes. And then Angels delivers combo strikes and regains his composure. Angels follows up with a frog splash. Marshall kicks out at the last second. After that, Angels gets hit with a diamond cutter and the victory. Bobby Fish and Brock Anderson. This is really good. Fish traps Anderson wrist lock early as the bell rings. Anderson is out wrestled here. Fish runs him into the midsection with a flurry of strikes. Anderson also seems headed towards defeat until he reverses and nails a spine buster a la his father. And then after a few moves, Anderson rolls Fish up with a backslide cover. Fish maneuvers the pin into a knee bar and forces Anderson to submit. Really good match, and Brock Anderson has a major upside. After the bell, Darby Allin rushes into the ring to stop Fish from further attacking Anderson. Not sure why this is the case. Jericho Appreciation Society, Daniel Garcia, Angelo Parker, and Matt Menard defeat Jack Banning, Ray Rosa, and Sin Bodhi. Every man in the opening team gets a chance in the match, but the Jericho Society takes them out within seconds. Garcia locks in sharpshooter on Banning, who submitted instantly. Parker and Menard stand on the ropes, and off we go. Anna Jay, Ruby Soho, and Chris Statlander defeat Nyla Rose, Amy Sakura, and Diamante. Diamante and Soho start off. Soho gains an early advantage and hits a few strikes. Sakura tags out and Diamante rolls into the corner, and then that prompts Statlander to come in, becoming easy target for Sakura. Nails her with a double underhook backbreaker. Diamante and Rose get a chance to beat down on Jay. Soho gets the hot tag, and everybody's happy with that. Then we go to the close of the match. Rose gets a chance to tag out, but Statlander delivers signature pile driver shortly after to grab the victory. At least Statlander's being used a little better now. Anthony Ogogo defeats Nick Rules. Ogogo delivers short arm uppercuts followed up with a shoulder tackle. Rules then stands back up. Ogogo lands signature pop-up knockout punch for the win. Then we go to Takeshita defeating Nick Camarado. Camarado is just such a complete waste of... Gotta grab my phone. We'll be back in two shakes of a lamb's tail right after this. And again, it's more about, trying to find a better way for the overall product to come across and not wasting as much time. Again, and it's not to say that the talents are waste of time, but, Takeshita being on a show that is more, I guess you'd say, kind of a throwaway show doesn't make sense to me, especially with what you're trying to do with the idea of treating this Forbidden Door pay per view as something you really care about doing. But again, it's rookie mistakes as far as the nature of building a can't miss program, and also just kind of the nature of, hey, this is AEW, where we've got 3 years of experience where other promotions have had longer. Anyway, Takeshita and Comoroto, I wouldn't use Comoroto in this position. It basically, match begins with the looking for a dive. Comoroto moves out of the way, makes its way back into the ring after they brawl on the outside. Y is a really good Japanese star, wasting time, brawling with an underneath guy. Comoroto takes control, walks down the back of his opponent, and plays the crowd a bit. Takeshita then reverses backbody drop attempt, and Comoroto lands on his feet. The final moments of the match sees Takeshita hit a frog splash for a near fall. Comoroto responds with a neckbreaker for another near fall, and Takeshita beats him with a flying knee for the victory. Okay, I guess. Anyway, Matt Sydal, honestly overpaid guy, defeats Taylor Rust. Sydal and Rust have decent enough intensity at the beginning of the match. Sydal focuses on hitting his opponent with rapid fire striking offense. Rust gets a few moves in. Sydal then defeats him quickly with the lightning spiral. Ethan Page with Dan Lambert defeats Frankie Kazarian. Bit of a surprising upset here. Page dominance early. He tries to leave the arena with Lambert. Kazarian stops that from happening. Page gains an advantage. Changing pace, the match breaks down into the ring. Page still has an advantage when they go back into the ring. Page then begins to lose his edge after the crowd gets behind Kazarian after hitting a few clotheslines along with some springboards. Kazarian then has the match in the bag until Lambert distracts him. With distraction, Page then is able to roll up Kazarian for the win. After the bout, Kazarian puts Lambert in the crossface chicken wing until Page makes the save. This prompts Christopher Daniels hitting the ring to save Kazarian. Page and Sky leave ringside. Page then reminded SCU that they aren't allowed to team in AEW anymore. Maybe that leads to a Curryman appearance on the part of Christopher Daniels, because he never said he couldn't team with Curryman. Anyway, for Dark, not a bad show, but does it need to be here? No, not really. Anyway, we'll be back with more right after this.